Hey guys, Burke here, owner of Blues City Music. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're shooting videos in the shop showcasing some of our many different Mesa Boogie amps. Blues City Music is one of the largest stocking dealers in North America. Top 5 from what I'm being told. So if you added Long and McQuaid, their Guitar Center in Canada equivalent, or Sweetwater here in the US, I'm somewhere either 3, 4, or 5. What's that mean for you? There's a lot of options that you can buy right now and don't have to wait. You can get it right now. My shop is a private showroom. It's pretty much the way I run it these days. Not because of the coronavirus. That's just the way I've always done it. I fly for FedEx as 777 captain, check airman, and I spend half my time circling the globe every month. No one works for me because I want to make sure it's done right the first time. So this Mesa Boogie today is a Mark V 35 112 combo. What makes this amp so cool? It can do anything. It can do just about anything you want, from weddings to funerals. From Marty Stewart to Slipknot, you can cover it with this amp. Not a metal amp, but you can get it to become nasty when you want to. 2 channels. Got a clean channel or the green channel. Got the red channel or the overdrive channel. You can choose between 10, 25, or 35 watts. Channel assignable. So if you're looking for max clean headroom, we'll run 35 watts, back the guitar volume down, and this thing will clean up extremely chimey. You can run with any Fender out there. It's clean headroom. You want to push some serious gain, but you don't want to be too loud? Well, run it down in 10 watts. So the options you have here, again, are 10, 25, and 35 watts channel assignable. There's 6 options right there. Then you have 3 options for the tone for each amp. And they're controllable by 1/4-inch switches on the top left, far left that you'll see. The top one is for clean, fat, or crunch for the clean channel. The bottom one is Mark II C+, Mark IV, or Extreme. Now, if you ran this with an original Mark II C+, is it going to be identical? Well, nothing could be identical than another Mark II C+. But this is going to be absolutely the closest you can potentially get to that iconic amp. You've got gain controls, and then you've also got standard EQ, treble, mid, bass, and presence with a master volume on each channel. Now, it's hard to see. I'll show you some pictures of it within the video, but once you get past the 12 o'clock position on the mid of the clean, it becomes a boost. And it's noticeable. And the great thing about this amp is it's got a phenomenal midsection. So moving over towards the right side, you've also got solo options for either channel 1 or 2. So based on the foot switch, you can have this thing set up to where you've got a solo boost for the clean, a solo boost for the overdrive. You can control this amp at home, in the apartment, in your recording studio, wherever, and you don't even need to run the foot switch. Everything's controllable on the front panel. What's really cool about it is the graphic EQ. Randy has designed this thing to run in conjunction with the onboard EQ, and it really adds some serious tones that you can add, from 80 hertz all the way up to 6600. So it covers the entire spectrum, and you can rock this out all day long, okay? So that's a cool thing about that, and that graphic EQ is also controllable by the foot switch if you choose as well, or you can throw the switch on here, or you could just turn it off by the individual switches. So everything is controllable on the front of the amp. Let's turn this thing around and let you see the back side. Here's the back of the Mark V 35 112 combo. Starting at the top left, you can see this amp is controlled by a 2 amp slow blow fuse. Do not use a fast blow. Use a slow blow. It's got a 5-pin MIDI foot switch that comes with it. It's got a really good effects loop, send and return. It also has a headphone jack. So you can play this amp anywhere and no one will even know what you're doing. They'll hear the strings on your electric guitar, but they're not going to hear anything else. So completely usable anywhere on the planet. Then you'll see it's got onboard reverb controls, and it is an analog spring reverb, and you can adjust it for each channel. Further to the right, you've got 3 speaker outs, 2 4-ohm, 1 8-ohm. And then you have the cab clone, Mesa Boogie's signature cab clone. It's got a direct out, it's got a ground lift. You can either simulate a closed back, an open, or a vintage cabinet. And you can either set it up speaker on or speaker off. And obviously in this case I have speaker on because the onboard speaker is being used. And that is a Celestion 90-watt speaker that Mesa Boogie has had them design, and they call it the Black Shadow. And they're real tight-lipped on a lot of their tradecraft out there. I spent about 3 hours out there with Jim and Doug West, GM and the VP, with my daughter back in January of 2020. Had a great meeting, and their quality control can match anybody on the country. I mean, it can sit there and match Paul Reed Smith all day long. I'm not even a PRS guy, but that is some spectacular quality control. And it's just great American-made products. This company has been in business for 50 years. Same owner. So this amp right here will rock anything you want with its onboard 4 EL84s and 6 12AX7s. And you can do anything, like I said earlier, from weddings to funerals. This is one of the most versatile 112 combos made on the planet. Blues City Music. BluesCityMusic.com, 901-485-8250. You can find us on all social media except TikTok and Snapchat, which are useless for the music business, as far as I'm concerned. I'll even have this on Vimeo as well as my YouTube channel. So have a great day. Give us a call anytime you want to come in here. I've got a multitude of Mark Vs in here, and you can run this amp right here, this custom shop model, which today's price is $22.38 in the custom shop format. It takes me about 4 months to get them, and no one's touched this amp. I haven't even touched it other than shooting this video. And you can run this thing as loud and as long as you want. That's the way we run it here at Blues City Music. Turn it up. Have a great day.